I'm okay.
Ai...
Don't worry. I used to bike a lot. Brings back a lot of good memories. So, when I was a kid, there were 2 days that I was really looking forward to. First, the back to school shopping day, obviously. And second, the day that I can get to ride my father's mountain bike. Because I was never really allowed to use it because, well, I had my own bike, but it's for kids. I wanted the grown-up bike, the tall, handsome-looking bike. The bike that was too tall for me, the only way to stop is to free fall. Exciting. Well, my most awaited day came when my bike finally broke. I don't know what happened. It just broke on its own. Just kidding, I didn't break it. Even though I was sad for my loss, life taught me a great lesson. That there's a silver lining to everything. Because now, I finally have a reason to borrow my father's bike. Now, time to ask for permission. But since I have a track record of breaking stuff, asking for such a favor would need a bit more planning. Student pro tip, never ever ask father's permission when the mother is around. So the plan should be in action during lunchtime, when my mother is at work and my father goes home to poop. In my head, what can possibly go wrong? I had my reason, my bike was broken, and my excuse was I needed to buy school stuff. I was pretending to be busy, eating lunch, waiting for the right moment, and then I heard the flush. That's it. He's about to go to work. He went and got his keys, and that's my cue. Pa, I needed to borrow your bike to buy some school stuff, okay? And it didn't even take him a second to think about it, and he said, sure. You know what? I'll just go now. Bye. He looked back at me and was like, no? Not now. Why? Because it's hot. Wait for at least an hour. But in my head, after an hour, the sun will still be up, and that argument just didn't make sense to me. But to just not make a big deal about it, I said, okay. So I waited, but just 5 minutes in, this is torture! So I did it. I went out biking. Now, this is how dumb of a kid I was. I didn't have an inch of guilt in my young body because I was biking around the campus feeling so cool when I saw a familiar motorcycle pass by. It was my father. And you know what I thought would be cool to do? I should race him. So I followed my dad's motorcycle. I was barely catching up to him. I can only see him make turns. I know he was supposed to go to work, but then he made a weird turn. So I'm like, where is he going? Because I know that's the street for the university housing. Why would he go there? I finally caught up to him, and I found his motorcycle parked in front of a house. Now, my heart was pounding. I was trying to squint my eyes, trying to see through the netted windows. Then I heard his voice. But it's not coming from the house. I looked back and saw my father coming out of a mini store with a cigarette tucked in his lips, newly lit. And I know that that is a forbidden jutsu for him, and if mother finds out, he is dead. Aha! He froze. He knew he's dead, and I'm his only hope. He was nervously laughing. Then he was like, So, you wanna buy something? And then he handed me his 20 pesos. I know he was trying to bribe me, but I took the 20 pesos. And then he said, don't tell your mom, okay? Now I had a choice. To use this card on him when necessary, give me more money or else. Or to break my father's trust again and gain the trust of the big boss. So I went home, waited for my mother. Ma! I have a secret. It's about father. What? Well, I just want you to know that I'm being a good daughter to you now, and I want to cash that out, please. Okay, what? I saw your husband smoking and he paid me 20 pesos, so I won't tell on him. But I'm a very honest daughter to you, my mother, so even though I took the 20 peso bribe, I still decided to tell you. Good decision. Did they fight after that? Probably. I don't know. I was busy eating all the barbecues I bought with my 40 pesos.